This is the story of Hello Man, a spirit in a top hat. This blog is another confirmation of my abilities blog, which I hope you don't get sick of because I never will. So if you read the post titled Sarah's Garage, you would know that my neighbors are fully aware of my abilities. With that being said, what happens when mediums all see the same spirit? This is where I would like to introduce you to Hello Man. I learned that this spirit has been around these parts for quite some time now. When I was spending time with my neighbors, whose daughter is a spirit medium also, she began telling me about a spirit that kept scaring her. He never really did anything or hurt her in any way, but he would jump out at her and say hello, hence the name Hello Man. As we continued to talk, I asked her if Hello Man wore a top hat, like the one you always see Abe Lincoln pictured in. Her mother quickly turned around and asked why I would ask that question. I explained that I keep getting an image of a man in a top hat. She quickly left the porch and went inside, only to return moments later with a piece of paper and a drawing in her hand. To my surprise, that was the man I kept seeing. I turned to her daughter and asked, "When did you draw this?" I've seen the girl's journal and this man was not pictured, and the picture was actually on a loose piece of paper that was clearly not torn from said journal. Her mom spoke up and explained the picture wasn't her daughter's drawing. It was her oldest son. The picture was roughly 10 years ago. Her daughter confirmed that the drawing looks like the man that keeps saying hi to her. Just then the neighbor that lives in between us, we'll call her Lisa, came over to say hi. And yes, I live in one of those neighborhoods where we all know each other and we all look out for one another. She looked at the picture and said, "Hey, I've seen him." Evidently, Hello Man, who only says hello to my friend Stella, haunts this entire block. Guests of Lisa's have claimed to wake up in the middle of the night and see a tall, slender man in a top hat in their room. She just laughs and says, "Yeah, he likes to visit us." We're not sure why this figure only speaks to Stella, but we definitely had to set boundaries with him. So what happens when you set boundaries on a spirit? Well, he wasn't very happy about it. After Mom set a not allowed in the house rule, Hello Man decided to up his game. He went from only saying hello to tapping on windows and doors at all hours of the night. I called in for reinforcements. I said a prayer and asked my loved ones who are on the other side to please watch out for my neighbor and don't allow Hello Man to harass her any longer. If he wants, I will help him cross over. I just need to know what needs to be done. Do I light a candle, deliver a message, whatever? And then I had another dream of revelation. That night, I had a dream. Hello Man was trying to knock on Stella's window, but there was a giant pink furry monster blocking him. The monster was sitting on the AC fan, and Hello Man would not dare come near him. Then, to my surprise, my brother-in-law appeared next to the monster. He was not going to let anything bother this young girl. His protective, fatherly energy could be felt long after I woke up from this dream. And in case you're new to my blog, I lost my 23-year-old brother-in-law when I was 17. He was in a car crash on his way to work. A little bit about me. So in conclusion, Hello Man still makes his presence known, but is far less scary and or annoying. He understands his boundaries, and sometimes with spirit, that's all you can ask for. Please remember that ghosts can't help my business grow. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment below to help my channel grow. Feel free to check out my Etsy shop at lmthealingcompany.etsy.com. Thanks for listening.